heck no. No camera. Right then. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, give me a second. Okay, now this game, this is a game that means the world to me. Yeah, this game is just amazing.
Game art.
This game is... well, this game has got one of my all-time favourite soundtracks. I absolutely love this game. I was watching a video on YouTube, well, earlier on, and this guy was talking about Grandeur like he was in love with it, but his attitude, well, in my opinion, stunk. Because he was there going on about saying how, you know, what a kid-friendly game it is, and, you know, it's unique and, you know, absolutely adorable, and then going on to slag off the battle system, calling it easy because he couldn't get a fucking ego stroke out of it. And it's like, you've completely missed the point of why the battle system is so amazing at the same time so simple and easy. Because the game is not about how fast can you complete this boss. How amazing are you for you being able to complete this game, because this game is all about the story, not the graphics, not how much of a kick can you get out of beating such a hard boss. It's not your typical fucking RPG with overpowered fucking secret boss battles and bullshit like that. This game is about two teenagers who share a love for adventure, meeting, falling in love, and their love eventually ending up becoming the very thing that saves the fucking world. It's not about, I've just gone down in fucking history because I'm so fucking amazing. It's not about, oh look, I've just done a fucking speed fucking run at level fucking 1. Or, you know, I've just done a no sphere grid fucking playthrough, look how fucking awesome I am, subscribe. It's about being a kid and dreaming, not attention-seeking little fucking black brats seeking glory. Fucking fact that this person whose video fucking I was watching earlier couldn't even fucking actually back up his mouth about fucking understanding what he was copy and pasting into his video, like contradicting himself in 2 sentences. It's like, yep, you're clearly not a fan. You know, I mean, the guy turned around and fucking said that actually, I'll shush for a minute.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
Only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, you punk! Oh, Justin! Not you again! You just don't learn trashing my shed again!
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk! Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin! Justin! You okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something! Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor! I found it all by myself. Oh yeah! Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great,
Gracie
Sue!
acquired.
That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gons. The first treasure.
That entire opening sequence. My first played this back on PlayStation 1. I fell in love with this game. I knew from the moment I watched that this was not going to be like every other RPG I'd ever played. Mum. Why don't you just give up, Justin? Then Sue will become God's bride, right? They'll live happily ever after. Stop that goose, I don't want to be God's bride. Listen close, Justin. The 4 treasures are hidden around North Park. You'll never be able to find them all before sundown. If you don't fix that, none of the girls will like you because you go. Okay. Good night. Hey Gooch, you can't be going to sleep here. You're gonna have to go. You know, adventures just ain't popular no more. This is the age of Steam, you know? You know what's popular now? Steam engines and Carlisle soldiers. You know, adventures is popular than all. Come! If it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time on your first great adventure, the end of the world is found, but there's no use. You're behind the times. There is no end of the world. You don't even know that. You, a first-rate adventurer. There's no way you're going to find your treasure such as this beautiful. As promised, starting tomorrow, super my dad. I can't take her out of my we got plenty of time before the sun comes. Hey, guys, looky here. Those are the guys. You found the legendary armor. Haha, how about that? Don't get big-headed just because you found the legendary armor. That's all you've found so far. I reckon I can give this third-rate adventure just to the hidden treasures. You listening? Well, you can do this with or without clues. I haven't played this for fucking ages, so we're gonna get the fucking clues for him, so... yeah. I want to fucking do the fucking whole bloody thing all over again. This game is absolutely... I love it. When I played this back on the PlayStation, I played this to death. I did every conversation multiple fucking times with multiple different bloody responses. I've done that one, I've asked for the fucking clues, I've not asked for the fucking clues, I've done... I love this game, it's amazing. I love it, and you know, it's like... This is literally Grandia. It's all about being a kid and growing up. Not all the shit that I said earlier. How amazing am I? How fast can I complete this box? Blah 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 blah. The game doesn't even give you a chance to do that because that's just so addictively simple, but at the same time so unique from every other RPG at the time. And even every RPG of nowadays. It is a gem. I love this game. Where's the warrior's helmet? Warrior's helmet is in a place where you always hear the sound of running water. Sound of running water? I reckon I can give this third-rate adventure adjustment to the hidden treasures. You listening? Where's the Shield of Light? Shield of Life. It's in a place where you always hear seagulls squawking. Seagulls squawking. They're playing hide and seek. Say, Justin, are you playing hide and seek with Gans too? Huh? Why'd you say that? I'm having a duel with Gans. We're not playing hide and seek. That's so. Well, then why did Gans climb down into the canal? Sneaking around doing something. I thought it was hide and seek. What were Gans and the gang doing down in the canal? You don't use a pot to play hide and seek. Pot, huh? Could that be? Promise, Justin, don't tell anyone that I'm hiding here, okay? Playing hide and seek, huh? What shall I do? Maybe I'll rat you out to it. Justin, don't be so mean. But you gotta find a better hiding place or you're gonna get found. Promise, Justin. Don't tell anyone that I'm hiding here. Hey Justin, I heard you playing the treasure hunt game Gans. You're not gonna lose out to Gans, are you, Justin? I think I can win. Of course I'll win and easy. No, that Gans is no problem. I thought so, Justin. That away. If Gans wins, only Tenth and Kazuru are gonna be happy for him. Everyone's on your side, Justin. Nothing to do. There's nothing more boring than when you get found in hide and seek. I gotta keep standing here till she finds everyone. Anyway, what you doing, Justin? Glad you asked. I'm having a duel with Gans. Wow, a duel with Gans. Good luck, Justin. I'm rooting for you. That's right, Justin. Good luck. There's no way I'm gonna become Gans' bride. Ew! I've been seeking for so long and I still haven't found anybody. Being it is hide and seek as her. That's right, Pippi. You're so gentle-natured, so maybe you're not cut out to be it. In hide and seek, if I keep looking, eventually I'll find everybody, right? That's right, Pippi. Don't give up. Who's behind this? Look at these flyers on the walls of other people's houses. I know. It must have been you, Justin. Huh? It wasn't me. Look, in these eyes. Are these lying eyes? No. You really didn't stick these flyers up, Justin? Then who could have done it? I think it was Gans. Just think, the only ones who would do that are Justin and Gans. I'm in the Young Man's Club. Can't you see that Palm's full of activity? It keeps on developing. Time for youth has come. That's what the Young Man's Club is. What the Young Man's Club is for. How about it? Want to join, Justin? I think I'll pass. If I joined, I couldn't go adventuring when I wanted. What's all this adventuring stuff? Isn't that behind the signs? I don't want to rain on your parade, but the factories are short work. The factories are short workers, so you can work out anywhere you want. No need for adventuring, right? That's not it, big guy. My dream is to become an adventurer. If you insist, then I can't change your mind. But you can count on us. It's what the Young Men's Club is for. Whoa! Ah, these are awesome. No need for tents. You can just recover your HP. Such a lush gun. I absolutely adore it. It's so simple and beautiful. I am a foundering chef. I love you. Why are you wandering around here? Did you do something? I was just thinking of a line to set my girl's heart on fire. I'm finally going to propose to her. I'm going to win her heart on a romantic night at the harbour. I had been a foundering ship, but I finally found the port for my heart in you. Please be the port of my heart. What the fuck? Oh, I love the sea. Rising as far as you can see, uninterrupted white clouds. When I look at the sea, I feel refreshed with it. It washes my body and soul. But his back is covered with seagull droppings. Ew, you're right! Yes, I do love the sea. It has a fragrant smell that permeates my soul. I'm so happy. Might that smell be that of the seagull droppings on your back? Listen, looking at the sea today, be careful of the handrails. They're old and fragile. Hey, I know all about them. Huh? How do you know that? You must have been the one who broke the handrail. Oh, rats, I busted again. I just climbed on the handrail to try to see the new world. Snap! You naughty boy. Oh, but don't worry about it. Water under the bridge. Take a look at this. There's no fog today, so the view of the port from here is so special. Wow, right. The view is way different from somewhere up high. Take a look from the place that sticks out like you all. Take a look from the place that sticks out like you always do. The handrail is already built. Justin, jumping on the handrail again? It's gonna break again. Don't worry, Sue. Let's look. Don't worry. Let's look, Sue. This pot lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. Pot lid acquired. Oh, is that pot lid yours? Did you bring it from the kitchen of Lily's secret restaurant? Isn't it sort of dirty to be Lily's? Oh no, this isn't Mom's. Oh. They say the future of our forces and the world depends on the Salt Ruins operation. At least that's what General Ball says, anyway. But still, I never thought I'd be digging holes. Say, Justin, isn't Salt Ruins of an ancient civilization? Isn't salt the ruins of an ancient civilization? Why is the army investigating it? I keep having to dig holes at the ruins all day, every day. My unit will smell so sweaty. They say the future of the world depends on these operations, so I came all the way from the new continent. Hey Justin, did you hear that crazy inventor in South Palm has invented something else again? That inventor won't stop, but it sounds interesting. Maybe I should go see him. You're about the only one who goes to visit that crazy inventor guy. Everyone in town seems to think that guy is an odd one, but you seem to be friends with him. Well, that his place is filled with weird machines isn't a real neat... What? It's a real neat place. Hey! Don't come near. Don't come near. You're gonna get shot. Get soot on my clothes. Town is filled with sooty kids. Come on. With the factories, it can't be helped, sir. Aren't you enjoying what the fuck? Aren't you enjoying conveniences from the factories? But if it weren't for the Joel Foundation, then all the factories would be closed, right? But if there were no factories, the Joel Foundation would go bankrupt, right? You've got a point. You got me, little miss. Both the Joel Foundation and the factories are important. As long as you know that, sir, good luck with your Joel Foundation work. Come to think of it, the factories of the Joel Foundation are inextricably linked. I may not have realized it may not have realized it if you hadn't told me, miss. So you understand, sir? Good luck on your work. It's so peaceful here. The Gala forces can't be of much use sitting around the town of Palm. Excavating ruins isn't work for a soldier. Soldiers are pretty useless now. Should have become an engineer. I hear there's a few places on the new continent of Valencia where the Gala forces can be useful. Nothing to do here. I can't hear that. I hear that the guys on the new continent duty are so busy their heads spin. Mom says that soldiers having nothing to do is a good thing. Oh no, I'm busted! It's Justin! Wasn't that tense? Who just ran away? Too bad he's Gance's little brother, otherwise he'd be pretty cute. You think so? I guess he is a lot better than Gance. Oh, if it isn't you, Justin, you mustn't be playing all day. This is the age of learning. You must study diligently or be left behind the advance of science, which is always playing around. Yeah, well, I can't stand this guy. I don't like studying either. Bye-bye! Hey, young man, listen to me! Excellent. So you you decided to listen to what I'm saying. No, not at all. Bye-bye. What do I do, Sue? I might be moving away. What? Really? Yeah, Mommy and Daddy were talking about it. If we move away, I won't get to see Sue and all my friends anymore. I don't want to move. Right? It hasn't really been decided to move yet, right? But even if I move, we can still be friends, right? Isn't that right? Of course that's right. Me and Justin, and of course Tuffy too. Wow! You won't. This bridge is closed now. Come on, go away. Don't you know that General Val and Colonel Mullen are about to come across? Well, it doesn't matter. Until we square things at the start, we shouldn't be going to South Farm. Bye-bye! Him again! I better run! What's up with him? What do you think, Justin? Oh no, I'm busted! Justin! Justin, I know why you're here. You want to hear fairy tales, right? Well, which ones do you want to hear today? Tell me the happy adventurer. Once upon a time, there was an adventurer who traveled the world and picked up lots of treasure. This kind-hearted man gave all his treasure to the poor. Everyone said he was a fool, but to this man, the only true treasure was the adventure itself. The man continued his adventures and lived a happy life ever after the end. Glad to see you, Justin. I know you're here. You want to hear fairy tales, right? Well, which one do you want to hear today? Maybe The Prince and the Princess. Once upon a time, an evil wizard cast a spell upon the prince and turned him into stone. The prince's fiancée, the princess of the next kingdom, became so sad that she cried from dawn to dusk. But oddly enough, the tears of the princess fell on the prince and broke the spell. The evil wizard was cast out of the kingdom and the prince and princess lived happily ever after. Such a romantic story. I'd like to fall in love with a handsome prince. Enough for today, Captain Mask. Enough for today, Graham. Get your rest and live a long time, okay? Oh, Justin, have you come to listen to Graham's stories again? I'm amazed you don't get sick of hearing the same stories over and over. Even if he hears it over and over, Justin still forgets it. Fairy tales always end with the hero living happily ever after. Nobody wants to hear those stories with a happy ending anymore. Is that right? I love stories with a happy ending. Justin, can you guess why I am so happy today? Well, if it were Aunt Lily, then her special dish came out perfect. That's right, if a new dish comes out well, Mom gives me extra allowance. Not quite. My sailor husband is coming back from the new continent soon. It's been more than 6 months since my husband left on a voyage, but it felt much longer than that. Well, I'm doing my best to make his favorite dinner. Did my mom tell you? My dad is gonna be coming back on the ship pretty soon. He brought us a lot of gifts and he's coming back from a place called New Palm. Wow, gifts from the new continent, Valencia. Maybe he'll give me something too. Justin, don't be so rude. I guess I wish I could have something from the new continent too. When Dad gets home, we're gonna play tag and hide and seek and then poor Dad. Clara, Mom and Dad have gone to a party again today. So me and my kitty, Shemmy are house sitting on the rose-scented balcony. Excitement fills the night air. What are you doing, sir? What? It's just you, Justin. I'm writing a letter. A letter? A letter? Sounds like a letter to a little girl. Actually, Clara is a girl. My son got to know while he was living in New Palm. She is sickly and hardly ever gets out of the house. She has hardly any friends. Poor girl. I ought to write her a letter too. First-rate ladies should be able to play an instrument like this as a sign of good breeding. Don't give me that. It's much more important to polish my swordsmanship. When a monster comes after you, this thing won't be any use at all. If you're not an adventurer, that's not a worry. That husband of mine must be wandering around somewhere. He's pilfered money from my purse and must be gambling somewhere again. Mom, why are you so angry? I just can't help it. My husband lost his job and goes gambling every day. Listen, Justin, if you see my husband, come tell me right away. Okay, Mom. That man has a problem too. Well, if it isn't Justin, went to play with my little gun. Gans and the others are down at the bridge by the factory. Right now, we're right in the middle of a duel, the hunt for 4 hidden treasures. Well, I'm glad you never get tired of playing every day, but don't make trouble for anyone. Tell my Gans he can't be playing around all day, or all the time. He needs to help out at home sometimes. Remember that Gant's getting spanked by his mom with this mop. I remember that Gant's getting spanked by his mom with this mop. Justin, didn't you get whacked by Aunt Lizzie with the tray? You still behave like children. He's Gant's treasure there. He put a lock on it, so there must be something important inside. Justin, you think the pot could be the warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the warrior's helmet. Just you wait, John. Battered pot acquired. You gotta find a good hiding place. You gotta do it quick, or Pippi will find me. It's him again. I better run. What's up with tents? What do you think, Justin? Oh, it's you, Justin. You playing with Gantz again? You guys really are good friends. Me and Gantz? Good friend? No way! I'm having a duel with him. Oh, I see. Playing the game of duel. I did that when I was a kid. Why is it that adults don't ever listen to Knew you were a third-rate adventurer. You've only found one of the hidden treasures. Well, when I show you these, you gotta admit that I'm a first-rate adventurer. First-rate guard. So that pot and pot missing out. You found the warrior's helmet and the shield. Right? I guess you've got 3 of the 4 treasures. But don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the spirit sword. So suggested. The spirit sword. Piece of cake, then I win, guys. But we didn't see anything like the sword anywhere. Listen close, Justin. The spirit sword is in the treasure chest of my house. But it's locked. Here's the pad. Where do you think the key is to the village? The key to the treasure chest? Did I see something? Hey, Justin, bet it's simple for an adventurer to pass a treasure chest, right? If you can't do it, don't go around saying you're an adventurer. So, where do you think the key to the treasure chest is? You guys will never get the key to her. You, Justin, if we don't do something, Gantz is gonna make me marry him! Well, first, let's go check out the treasure chest in Gantz's house. Well, glad to see you two full of energy as always. But Justin is just too full of energy. He just got scolded. Well, yeah, I guess I did, but I did it to beat Gantz. Oh, scolded, eh? Yep. Kids gotta be like that. Oh, that's right. Stuff like that doesn't bother me. Oh, it's you two. Justin and Little Sue. Come to hear a story today? Sorry, Graham. No time for that now. I'll be back as soon as I settle things with Gantz. Hang on till then. Gantz's treasure chest, just as I thought. It's locked. Say, Justin, why don't you ask Gantz's mom about the key? The stew's ready. It's almost dinner time. But what are Gantz and Kent doing? What, Justin? What do you mean? Do I know where the key to Gantz's treasure chest is? Oh, now I remember. Gantz gave it to Kent after lunch. Go find Kent and ask him. What do I do? What do I do? Ah! Hey, what's wrong, Ken? Why are you crying? I'll tell you, but we can promise not to tell God. I can't, you don't tell me. Wow, no, God is gonna kill me. Wow, somebody help. No, wait, I'll tell God. Oh no, don't tell God, but I lost the key to his treasure chest. Now I see. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How do you know? Sue, can you read my mind or something? That's just so gullible. Come on, stop crying. We'll help you look for it, right, Justin? I guess we have no choice. Say, Terrence, where do you think he lost the key? Well, I just fell down near the river by the cafe. Okay, I bet it's there. Let's look around down by the river. Hey, what's this? I found it! Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. Well, what do you know, Terrence can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, I'll definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. Look at you. You were bawling like a baby and now you're back to your head. Big brother God told me not to give this key to you, Justin. But you know, I'll give it to you anyway. I can't be indebted to anyone if I'm gonna be a man. Treasure chest be acquired. But Justin, you tell him that you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise Gantz will beat me up. The treasure chest holding the spirit sword is at my house. Come along with me, Justin and Sue. By the spirit sword, look to the treasure chest, Justin. Alright already. I'll find it right away. Alright, finally, now we can open the treasure chest. I'm so excited, Justin. Puppy must be too. Papa! Here it is. This is the spirit sword. Wooden sword acquired. Weapon wooden bowl. Oh dear. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, God? Look at that, Sue. Greg is telling Gantz off good. What a chump. He told Gantz to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gantz who stacked those boxes on the bridge, so let's just act casual and walk by. Huh? Wait a second, Justin? Weren't you two playing together with Gantz too? Sure you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gantz. That's right, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by, right, Puppy? What's the fuss? Of course you wouldn't. There's no way that I, Gantz, would be playing with Justin. Me and Justin are having a duel. What? What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted! Better make a break for it, Sue! We made it, but you have to get that mad, right? That's right, Sue? It's just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you. Justin!
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Getting in trouble, Justin! Now what? Now, just what were you doing today? Listen, Justin, I won't get mad, so tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. You might tell the truth. You don't get mad all the time. Give me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now, tell me straight. What exactly were you doing today? I'm getting mad, you ring. That's none of your business! Don't be saying silly things. Tell me the truth about what you did today, Justin. I've been busy since morning. All day. I had a lot of things to do. So I didn't have any time to do any of the things you're worried about, Mom. If you were so busy, what were you doing? Well, I forgot. It's been so long. You forgot it was just today! Don't say silly things. Tell me the truth about what you did today. I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into... I wasn't doing anything. Ask Sue. Even I can't get into mischief every day, right? Is that right, Sue? That's right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah. Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. I thought so. Didn't I tell you to tell the truth? I just can't believe this kid. Listening, I don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief that gets other people angry. Come, let's have dinner. I tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us, Sue? But is it okay eating here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. Both of you. Come upstairs. Today, the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. You two don't eat so fast, or you'll choke. Say, I love the dinner parts like this. Say, that signal means fucking you can end the dinner scene. Say, but you can fucking cycle through who you want to talk to. It's awesome. You two don't eat so fast or you'll choke. I've been running so much, I'm starving. That was a real adventure, huh? But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at their pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad? The one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest, right next to Dad's picture. But, you know, Justin's dad doesn't look much like an adventurer, don't you think so? He doesn't look like such a big man. He looks like a nice man. That may be true, but he had incredible courage. He kept his cool in any situation. Can I try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie. But that being a spirit stone? But, you know, when I first met him, he always wore it round his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met, please? Oh, quiet, Justin. I want to hear what Aunt Lily has to say. We first met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night on the sea. How romantic. But suddenly pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship. In the wink of an eye. Wow, a terrifying turn of events! Come on, what happened then? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone!" But your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. The pirate that attacked Dad, what was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? Not at all. The pirate was a girl, just your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily, huh? Lily, that's you, Mom! You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. Wow, Aunt Lily, so you are just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. I never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbors, okay? They pretty much all know anyway. Huh? Don't you want to eat any more? If you want seconds, we have plenty left. Here you go. Make sure you chew it well. Oh, there's no more conversation. I'm full. I can't eat anymore. That was delicious. I'm full. Say, Justin, we're going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? I bet this is a real Icarian statue. Dad wouldn't have gotten a fake. This one's even cooler than the statue in the museum, but I bet the curator'd say it's a fake. Someday I'll discover the Angelo civilization myself. I'll prove that Dad's right. Oops, I almost forgot. I kept some money hidden here. I'm glad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not. But why does my money always run out so fast? Dear Justin, I want to talk to you. Come back soon, Lily. Yikes, what did she find out about? Maybe the cup I broke? Or maybe... Can't imagine she'll praise you. Grandfather, first ever climb the highest mountain on the Messiah continent. Granddad was the adventurer that Dad respected the most. He always said that before bed. Great-grandfather discovered the salt ruins. Can I be like him someday? I shouldn't doubt myself too much. Of course, I will do it. I'll show him. Discovered many rare animals on the new continent. When I become a full-fledged adventurer, I'm gonna put my picture next to Dad's. Stash in place. Now this place you've only need to say this place is where you store all your items and whatnot, because you can only keep so many items in your inventory. Each character can only hold so many items in their inventory, so you gotta pick and choose what to hold and what to hold in their inventory and whatnot. Right. Always good to stash what you don't need. So you could where is it? Moves, that's what I'm looking for. Oh shit. Now these, your specials, your V/. The battle system is like each character has got different weapons that they like to use. Now, in order to learn new abilities and whatnot, each character has got magic skills and physical attack skills that they can learn. With the magic, you have to actually teach them to use magic by using a mana egg. And you can find, if you do enough exploring on this game, you can find enough mana eggs to teach every main character every single magic element. There's 4 magic elements: fire, wind, water, and earth. And each of those have a combination element. So like fire and wind makes thunder magic. Fire and earth makes explosion magic. Water and earth make forest magic. Water and wind make ice magic. And yeah, each character can also learn different magic spells based on all those elements. So it's really awesome. You'll see as we progress through the game. But you need the mana egg to teach them. That's what these level 1, 2, and 3s are. They're the spell skills, and then the skill one here is your physical attack skills. Now, if you look down the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see sword, mace, and axe level 1. Now, what it says by strength and wit, strength, wit, HP, bit, vitality, HP, strength. What that means is every time you level up your skill with that weapon, you will get a boost to your stats. So every single weapon will increase your stats. So leveling up your skill with a sword will increase your strength by 1 and your wit by 2. Leveling up your mace, his mace will give +2 to his HP. +1 to vitality, and leveling up axe will increase HP by 1 and strength by 2. Now the magic does exactly the same thing as you, once you learn it and as you level it up. If I remember correctly, water magic does HP, wind magic does agility, fire magic does wit, and earth magic, I think, does strength. But don't quote me on that. And if you look at where it says weapon in the bottom right hand corner and it says SP +1, it doesn't matter which weapon you level up, every time you level up a weapon you'll get 1 SP. Now SP is basically this game's version of MP. It's the mana fucking that you use for using physical attacks. So you need enough action points, basically SP, to be able to use your skills, that you unlock on the right hand side of the screen. At the moment the only one Justin's got available is V/. Once he gets his sword skill to level 6 and his mace skill to level 4, he'll learn a new ability. And then that list by there is telling you what you need to learn each ability. The one that says question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, that won't actually unlock until the later stages of the game. But all these special skills that they've actually got a lot more special skills than what appears here, but some of them won't actually unlock until you actually learn magic, because they're a magic weapon combo. It's like there'll be a few different ones that Justin and Sue will be able to learn once they learn specific magic elements. For example, with Justin, fire and wind magic will teach him a couple of new abilities. With Sue, water magic and fire magic, both equally important. Now the way, as I explained with the skills, as you level them up, you'll increase your stats. And this is one of the things I absolutely love about this game, is the fact that the way this works, no other game is quite like this. It's absolutely amazing. So, as I said, as you level up, like see, mace HP +2, vitality +1, HP +1, strength +2 for a bow. Yeah. Sue could turn into quite a fucking beast with her bow. Same for Justin. Because like I often equip him with a sword, but spend a lot of time maxing out his axe as well, just for the purpose of actually increasing strength. He turns into quite a beast in the later stages. If you know how to develop them, they all turn into bloody beasts. A lot of them. This game is absolutely amazing. But I'll go into my little rant later on the video I was watching earlier that slagged out the battle system for a Ego stroke. And I'll explain. It'll be easier to explain why I was so pissed off at that one video when you actually see the battle system itself, because You know, there's so many fucking people in this day and age just don't get this game because they're so focused on the latest ego fucking trip expectation the world has to throw at you. So the nature of this game completely goes over people's fucking head most of the time. And it drives me mental because this is such a fucking gem. What is it, Justin? I'm busy, so don't bother me. Or do you want to help out? Mom. Say, Mom, is dinner ready? Justin, my, you have an appetite. It's almost ready, so just hang on. Dude, why don't you eat with us? What do you think? It's my new dish. Do you like it? Say, Justin, didn't the curate ask you to come? Don't we have to go talk to him? Oh, rats, I completely forgot. We definitely have to go tomorrow. Remind me, okay, Sue? What do you think? It's my new dish, both of you. Tell me what you think of the taste. What do you say? If you like it, maybe I'll put it on the menu. Be strict in your evaluation, okay? It's really great. Can I have seconds? Okay, seconds. If my gourmet son says so, then there's no doubt about it. Great, I'll put this dish on the menu tomorrow. I'll name it Tomato Soup a la Justin. I knew it'll sound like crazy. The name is just so cool. Anyone who has it once is sure to turn into a gourmet, just like Justin. Get to go talk to the curator tomorrow. Didn't he ask you to come? I know. If I forget, Sue will remind me. 21 seconds to eat more. To eat more anymore. Don't you want to eat anymore? If you want seconds, we have plenty left. I'm full. I can't eat anymore. Say, Justin, I'll come by tomorrow morning. Let's go to the museum, okay? Oh dear. Morning, Justin. You ready to go? Justin! Mom, you really look beautiful today. Where'd you learn such sweet talk? I'm busy, so if you're not going to help, then get out of the kitchen. What is this? I'm busy, so don't bother me. Or do you want to help out? Where did you learn such sweet talk? Don't bother me. I'm busy, so watch me play outside. Where did you learn that joke? Don't bother me. I'm busy. Why don't you play outside? Wait a second. Here's your allowance. It's only 1G, but don't waste it. I've been waiting for this. Factory work really wears you out, but Lily's food just makes my day. Yep, Mom's food is really good for you and gives you strength, sir. You really have some bad BO. Think so? Hey, you're right, but you know, this is a manly smile. You know, your dad was quite dashing. He was the envy of all the kids back then. Wow. So he really was. Everyone tells me I look like my dad. Dashing, debonair. Don't give me that. You don't hold a candle to your dad. Just as you don't hold a candle to Lily either. Oh, you're right about that. I can't hold a candle for Mom in the sharp tongue area. What do you think Miss Lily likes? Can you tell me? I'm not really sure. Well, just look over the menu. Mom likes almost everything. Not about food. Oh, forget it. Huh? If not food, then what? What would Mom like other than food? Huh? The face is turning red. Sweet Puffy's food is wonderful. I wish I could eat it every day. Well, then why don't you come to the restaurant every day? Well, that's not exactly what I meant. Ah, Miss Lily's food is wonderful again today. Whoosh! Right over the fucking head. Justin's funny as fuck. Hey, Justin, could you tell me what today's lunch set is? Sir, today the tomato soup a la Justin is great. Coming up, tomato soup a la Justin. One order. Oh, I didn't exactly order it yet. Well, it's all good here, so why not? It looks delicious today. Just like every day. Okay, Puffy, I'll share it with you too. Papa! If you keep snacking, you won't be able to eat dinner. Don't worry about Puffy. He eats plenty at dinner time too. Puffy is always so happy. It's always the best to be happy. Papa! Puffy takes quickly to anyone who feeds him. Hey, little Sue, looking cute today too. You're quite the talk of the town. You're gonna be quite a beauty. I think you're right. Sue, should you turn red and say no, not at all or something? But it's true. Just so pretty chipper today. That's the way kids ought to be. Being chipper is pretty much Justin's only virtue. You get to eat this wonderful food every day. You're a really lucky fellow. Yes, sirree! Mom's food is just the best. But just what is this made of? I guess I should tell the truth. It's flat fish boiled with pumpkin. Such commonplace ingredients. But I see why it's so inexpensive. But the flavor is just wonderful. Aunt Lily takes care in selecting even the most commonplace of ingredients. Thanks to Miss Lily's food, I feel like I can take on another day's work. Makes you feel good. Alright, here goes another hard day's work of hauling coal. Hey Rocco, what are you doing here? Why don't you play with others? Yo, oh, it's you, Justin. Don't surprise me like that. I thought you were my mom. Tell the truth, I've got a cavity, but I don't want to go to the dentist. So that's why you're running away, Rocco. Don't be such a coward. Don't be afraid of the dentist. Easy for you to say. Don't tell Mom I'm hiding here, okay? Cavity hurts, but the dentist makes me shiver all over. Just thinking of it gives me a chill. Hey there, Bertie. Thanks for delivering the mail all the time. Is there a letter for me? Yo, Justin, to you, there's nothing today. But hey, Bertie, good luck on your job. Thanks, Sue. I'm in a hurry now, so see you later. Hey, what's up, Theo? Why are you walking around here smiling like that? I heard a story about a great king. His name was something or other king. Wait, it was supposed to be a secret. What do you mean a secret? Why don't you tell me? I guess you're right. Listen, next time I'm gonna go see something or other king. Say, Justin, you wanna come with me? Come on, let's go together. It's okay, right? I'll figure out the right name, so decide by then, okay? A king, huh? Is there a king around here? Hey, it's Justin and Sue. You guys know what? If you throw money into this fountain over your shoulder, you'll become happy. At least that's the rumor. Nah, never heard that. Who told you that rumor? The man who cleans the fountain. I've been trying it every day, but I'm still not. I still am not happy though. The man who cleans the fountain. I throw money in every day, but still I'm not happy though. Do you think that maybe the one becoming happy is the cleaning man? No, not her. That girl's not the one. This one's not the one either. Mr. Painter Man, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm searching for a model. I have a hard time finding the perfect woman to be my model. The female form is the subject of my art. To draw out its beauty is my eternal mission. Something's fishy here, but you really seem to like drawing pictures, don't you, Mr. Painter Man? A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, right foot in, right, left, lift hand slightly and turn. Say there, what are you doing? Is that a new kind of game? Show me how to play. You're so silly, Justin. She's practicing her dance. Is that the waltz? I wish I could someday go on one of the Joel Foundation. Go to one of the Joel Foundation balls. It's a girl's dream to meet a handsome man on the ballroom floor. Oh, really? I think adventurers are cooler than the guys who go to balls. Justin, you're pretty handsome. I'll be your partner if you go to the ball. Dancing won't be much use on an adventure. Those waltzes just put me to sleep. Say that. Justy boy, don't you think there's a lot more army guys around? I hear they're here to excavate ruins. Cut out the Justy boy stuff. I'm not a child anymore. I am Justin. Justin! Oh yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, they're right. There might be treasure in the salt ruins, eh, Justy boy? I give up, sir. Hi there, Justin. Thanks for playing with Sue all the time. I'm just playing. There's no need to thank me. Sue is always having dinner over at your house. It must be a burden on Lily. I'm usually pretty cool, so Mom is really happy when Sue comes over. She's like a daughter to her. Now listen, Sue, don't make too much trouble for Justin. Okay, I understand. Mike, it's Justin. Are you taking care of Sue? Oh, you're taking care of Sue. Oh, I worry that Sue might be getting sad since her parents passed away. With you two, Aunt and Uncle, I'm not sad at all. Don't forget that I'm tougher than Justin. Sue, you've got some mum. You know, since you're taking care of little Sue all the time, let me fix dinner for you in gratitude. Don't worry about it. Sue's pretty reliable, so really she's the one taking care of me. Ew! This is coffee! How can people drink this bitter stuff? They say that children can't appreciate the taste of coffee, Justin. You're still a child. Sue, why do you have coffee in your room? Ugh, Sue, can you appreciate the taste of coffee? That must be my uncle's doing. If he wants to drink behind my aunt's back, he always uses my room. Blame the kid! Hey there, Bertie. Thanks for delivering the mail all the time. Is there a lot for me? Yo, Justin, for you, there's nothing today. Hey, Bertie, good luck on your job. Thanks, Sue. I'm in a hurry now. See you later. Oh. What's this? Why is there a screw around here? This can't be from the engine. Even if it is a screw from the engine, there's nothing to worry about, sir. Somebody we know has 2 or 3 screws loose, but it doesn't seem to bother him. You think there's somebody like that in Palm? Hey, You talking about me? Justin may be a bit fine with, but maybe just fine with 2 or 3 screw views, but I don't know about engines. I don't think so, sir. Hey, little kid, tell me where I can get something good to eat. Excuse me, sir, but is that any way to speak to someone when you're asking a favor? Huh? Oh yes, I'm sorry, dear little girl. Would you please tell me the name of the best restaurant in town? That's better. Now I'll tell you. The best place in town is the Seagull Restaurant with the shell sign. The Seagull Restaurant with the shell sign. Thank you, little miss. I'll go there right away. It's so good, you have to be careful not to eat so much. Careful, sir. Oh, I hate you, Mommy. You Strawberry, I can't stand with you crying. With you crying like that. No, tell me. Mommy dropped my favorite pin somewhere. Please, Justin and Sue, will you help me look for it? Of course, leave it to me. Really? Oh, thank you, Justin. I thought that's what you'd say. It's sort of embarrassing. Where do you think you lost it? Mommy said it was somewhere around the museum, but I don't know. Somewhere around the museum. Alright, let's go look, Sue. Justin, have you seen my Rocco? I want to take him to the dentist. He has to go to the dentist. He told me not to tell you, but I'll tell you anyway. Rocco's over by the mountain. So that's it. Thanks for telling me. I understand he doesn't want to go to the dentist. But it'll just get worse if it's for his own good sake. Well, we gotta go to the salt ruins. Not excavation mode again. They must think we're moles. Well, they say you can see visions of a beautiful woman deep in the ruins. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Visions of a beautiful woman? When I was about your age, I was already working in the mines. Times have changed for the better. Working in the mines is tough on kids who just want to play. It wasn't unusual for them to drop dead. Well, I was gonna drop dead myself a few times. For every time your dad would come and help me carry coal. My dad? Now that you mention it, left mines used to produce lots of coal. That's right, son. For all the digging they're doing now, they don't get nothing. So the ships bringing coal from the new continent are busy. The Joel Foundation profits too. I know the factories help the town prosper, but perhaps they do anything about the stuff on laundry? Mom says exactly the same thing. My husband works at the factory, so I guess I can't. Now where could it be? I have to find it. I'm really sorry, Marie. It's you, Justin. Come to play at the museum again? Don't make any trouble for the curator. Today I didn't come to play, I came to get something back. That I left the curator. Did I hear that the strange stone shard that your dad had was a spirit stone? That's right, no one believes it though. But I'm sure the curator will prove that it's the real thing. Well, I hope that keepsake from your dad is real. Thanks, sir. Don't worry, it's gonna be the real thing. I know it. Well, these exhibits were unearthed in salt ruins. We might find something in our expedition. Hey Justin, what's it say there? Can you read it for me? It says it's the Ball Museum. Who's that Ball guy? You know, Justin? I don't really know, but maybe he's some big shot. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. That's the thing. Sometimes you can't actually see where the exit of the town is. Yeah. Laundry! Sorry, miss, I'm not actually meaning to talk to you. I know why, sometimes you play it just covered in mud. Don't worry about it at all. Getting covered in mud is part of the adventure too. An adventure is in the mountains of your head. See, I feel sorry for Lily. Oh, I missed the fucking conversation. Huh? What's that? There it is. This is it. Look, Sue. This is it. How Marie's pin. This is the pin that Marie lost. It's really great. We have to get it. We have to get it to Marie. Ma'am, is this what you're looking for? Is this Marie's pin? Oh, Justin, now Marie will forgive me, but that girl, she's really mad. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll give it back to her. Marie should be really happy. Thank you, Justin and Sue. My dears, please take the pin to Marie quickly now. Marie, let me show you something. Here, the pin you were looking for. Here's back Marie's pin. Wow, thank you, Sue. Justin, too. It was no problem at all. Now I can make up with Mommy. I love you all. Justin, Sue, and Mommy, too. I can make up with Mommy, Justin, and Sue. Thank you so much. Justin and Sue, on the pin I lost. I'm so grateful. I felt guilty, so I searched so hard, but no matter what, I couldn't find it. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Justin, you're always skilling in me, so all help. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? Justin, adventurers aren't popular with girls anymore, you know. No one understands me. Just forget it. Huh. Oh, looks like you're sick of hearing that. Curator, he's working in the exhibit hall. Don't bother him, okay? That reminds me, I put together a new poster with a relief of the sun on it. So why don't you take a look at it? Hey Justin, what does it say here? Read it to me. General Bao, the Supreme Commander of the Galal forces, has always had a strong interest in archaeology. His support was vital to the growth of archaeology, particularly in obtaining military cooperation for excavations. He is most famous for his words, "History itself provides the greatest lesson to be learned by mankind." Honouring his many contributions to the preservation of historic discoveries, this museum is named for General Bao. You see, because of this man, Sue, you and I can see these valuable artifacts. Salt historic discovery on Messina. Salt ruins are the largest ruins ever discovered. Their enormity flies in the face of common sense. The ruins discovered below Salt to the northwest of Palm are thought to be the graves of formerly powerful kings. My great-granddad was the one who discovered the Salt ruins. I'd like to make such a great discovery. Say, Justin, what does this say? Read it to me. The archaeological meaning of Angelo. Angelo in archaeology. Angelo is the name of what we know as a country in an ancient civilization. Angelonians and Palmians, Angelo culture and Palm culture, town of Angelo and town of Palm. Comparing the names like this, you can easily see that Angelo is considered to be the name of an ancient country. The Angelo myths not now told in Palm may be myths told by an ancient civilization that have maybe told in the ancient civilization. What? Hang on, whatever. The Angelo myths now told in Palm may be myths told in the ancient civilization that had survived. An alternate theory holds that the ancient civilization survived to the present in the form of myths. Many mysteries remain, such as how the spirits and Icarians of myth relate to the ancient Angelo civilization. Look, Justin, the sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right. If the sun had a face like this, it could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. You're right. I like the sun the way it is now. In the ancient times of old, the spirit stone symbolized blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. The Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans who had begun to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, their greed began to cloud the spirit stone. Eventually, the stone broke into 7 pieces and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Alright, I've memorized it. Now I know the Angelo myth perfectly. Think they'll hire me now? Among the Angelo myths, the curator considers the Icarians to be his life work, so I gotta study more. But really, stories where people with wings appear, those myths are really nonsense. Let's see, according to the latest theory, man could fly if he makes good use of machines. But what kind of flying machine? It'd be cool if I could make one, but it'd be easy to get to the new world. Recent history of Palm. The Joel Foundation dominates Palm economy with high technology and coercive tactics. Ugh, what junk! Just can't stand these boring books. Huh? This book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the 3rd time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is the curator's diary. The curator broke the statue. Steam engine, the greatest technology known to man. Essential for trains, steamships and factories. As a small fishing harbour that was Palm grew into today's portal to the new continent, advances in steam engines have also made the factories prosper. Mostly the Joel factory where I work. I say this not because I work there. I bet he says that just because he works there. The economic development of Palm is inspired unbearable for the presence of the modern Joel factories. They say maps found in the ruins of Angelo's civilization include accurate maps of the new continent. This produced the theory that Angelo was very advanced civilization. Very interesting. Ruins of the Angelo civilization produced many statues that were neither animal nor human. If these things were really portrayed in the statues exactly as they were, it'd be incredible. Other researchers believe the wings of ancient Angelo civilization were no more than dreams of the ancients. How can they say that without looking? I'll prove it if I have to dig up all the ruins in the whole world. Too bad the portions of the map showing the other side of the end of the world are torn off. These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical of those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motif of the kings who had nearly a godlike presence in the ancient people. Artifacts of the Angelo civilization sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. This is thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike character. Wings, originally symbolizing those in power, came to acquire godlike statues as wings themselves became worshipped. You haven't got a fucking clue. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, right, okay. Oh. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished the restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with the Garlyle, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Wow, the Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. I bet you would. Yes. It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelo myths told in Palm, Icarians used the power of the Spirit Stone to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that could run forever. The Spirit Sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and the spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Ah, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right, I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh, no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. You examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it is real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than a diamond, so I gave up. Harder than a diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. Curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. Legendary Akarian statue, discovered at the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you know that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? Now, just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. You should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored the statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. Oh my god. Sure, that's right. I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not... There's still something wrong. Don't worry, I know a little about this Angelo civilization. Many such giant statues have been excavated from the ruins. These stone statues are thought to have been meant to protect the kings, buried there after their death. However, in almost every case, there is no evidence that these kings were actually buried in the ruins. The Spirit Stone replica was created using ancient writings in the ruins. The prevailing theory holds that the Spirit Stones represent power, but another theory holds that the ancients exchanged other beautiful minerals as money among themselves, giving rise to the monetary economy. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth, maybe? Figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something, Hoyle. No, something's wrong. Actually, I broke the statue. Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Galal forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator! Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. But wow! I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. It is a good thing for young ones to take an interest in learning. The Salt Ruins are to the northwest of Palm. Use the letter I gave you to get in. Go on, hurry off. Sorry, Mr. Curator. Phew, we made it. Think we got away clean? Ah! You carried statue! I just finished fixing it! Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What'll we do now? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now we have to work day and night to fix it all over again! Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. Right, I feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. I just heard the curator let out quite a yell. You didn't do anything wrong, did you, Justin? Huh? No, nothing at all. That just looks a little different, right, Sue? Maybe a little. Wonderful station was built here in Palm thanks to the Joel Foundation. If it weren't for this railroad, the development of this town would have been delayed by 10 years. The Joel Foundation is amazing. The places with money really do have money. But Justin, you don't have a penny to your name. There you are, Justin. Come to ask me to show you the engine again, have you? No problem. Oh, that's what I'd like to say, but I can't for a while. Those Galal forces guys are clamping down on visitors. Something about checking for suspicious characters. Sorry, Justin. I'll show you the engine when those army guys go away. Okay, promise to let me drive it then? Justin, don't push your luck. Last time I got chewed out royally for sneaking in at night. But I come back later after I figure out how to sneak in without getting busted. So this next time I'm gonna go see something of the king. We must be king of somewhere. Hang on, Theo. The name of that king, could it be High King? That's it! That's the name of the king! You know him, Justin? You know, High King means walk to some far place with your friends and eat lunch there. So that's something or other. King must be a king who likes eating, just like you and me, right, Justin? Theo, you just don't get it. That's so... The cavity hurts, but the dentist makes me shiver all over. Just thinking of it gives me a chill. If we move away, I won't get to see Sue and all my friends anymore. I don't want to move. Right, it hasn't really been decided to move yet, right? Hey Justin, heard you went to the museum. What do you have to go there for? Whatever, doesn't matter. What's it to you, guys? I just went to say hello to the curator there. You guys doing anything interesting? If so, let me in on it. You think maybe we should tell you? Nah, we'll keep it a secret. Justin, I'm amazed that you don't get bored to death going to the museum all the time like that. When I go there, it's just so boring, it just puts me to sleep. But Goose, you look pretty bored and sleepy no matter where you go. Yeah, I've even seen Goose fall asleep standing on his feet. I've never fallen asleep standing on my feet. I've stood up while sleeping though. Oh yeah, maybe it was someone else. Wait, isn't it the same thing? I saw you, Justin, going into the museum, doing something interesting. Did something interesting happen? Keeping close tabs on me, eh? Maybe you wanna come with me or something? No way, Justin. I'd never be caught dead with you. You're way out of fashion. Nobody's gonna need adventures anymore. It's gonna be soldiers or steam engines. Oh, if it isn't you, Justin, you must be playing all day. You mustn't be playing all day. This is the age of learning. You must study diligently or be left behind the advance of science. We're just always playing around. Oh, can't stand this guy. Don't like studying either. Bye-bye. Hey, young man, listen to me. Found you. Oh, you found me. Wait a minute. When did you become Itsu? Tricked you. Don't scare me like that. Now I've got to go find another hiding place. Where should I go hide now? This time they'll never find me. Sergeant 10th reporting on the orders of General Guards. I'm checking on Private Justin. Oh, I'm busted. I shouldn't let him see me. Sorry, Ted, but you really don't look like a sergeant. If I don't check on Justin, what Justin's doing, Garn's just gonna be angry again. What I'm doing, I'm just playing, right, Sue? I'm the strongest one in all of Palm. You got a problem with that? Then come at me. What's this strongest? I know, it's gotta be Garth. That is like Garth. You, the one who's it, someone's hiding here. Stop that, don't yell like that. You won't be able to find me. Terrible, Justin. Telling our hiding place is the one who's it is against the rules. Sorry about that. I won't do it again. Found another one! Wow, you really found a good hiding place this time. Oh, I did it again! Just cut it out! Look cut it out, Sue. I worked so hard to find a good hiding place. You were working so hard to hide. I just felt like kidding around. Sorry about that. No matter where you hide, I'm gonna find you! Such a pain! I'm really glad that you're not it, Justin. Now what do I do? Because of you guys, Justin, there's nowhere left to hide. Well, don't say that. Just try to unhide better, and we'll find you again. Justin, did you hear that crazy inventor in South Palm has invented something else again? The inventor won't stop, but it sounds interesting. Maybe I should go see him. I'm not the only one who goes to visit that crazy inventor guy. Well, I'm getting to the age when I ought to think about marriage. I think I'll find someone. Don't they call women like you goat fish or something? You're so silly, Justin. Don't you mean old maid? Yes, I am a late bloomer. Well then, it's okay, right? A late bloomer means it's not too late, right? Don't say anything like late bloomer in front of my daughter. It bothers her. Oh, too late now. Hello, Justin and Sue. You two going out again today? Oh yes, Puppy too. I thought you with a ribbon. Puppy's always with me, right, Puppy? Saying palm is the fruit of the Joel Foundation. You kids know what it means? No, I don't know. Justin, do you know? No, I've never heard of it. What does it mean, sir? It means that palm has grown as big as it is thanks to the efforts of us at the Joel Foundation. There's a saying, palm is the fruit of the Joel Foundation. Do you kids know what it means? But don't forget that the adventurers made lots of discoveries too. Justin and Sue, be nice to me, okay? Of course! You know, finding the pin was great, but I'm happier that I was able to make up with Mommy. So you know, I really love Justin and Sue and Mommy. All just the same. Hi, it's you, Justin. You're here to interrupt me inventing work again. Why not? You don't have anything better to do, right? Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure Justin doesn't bother you. Hi, since you're here, I don't mind if you look at all the inventions. I bet he really wants you to look around. That's me, steam engine clock. Telling time with steam power, the ultimate extravagance. Too bad you have to keep stoking it with coal or it immediately stops working. Really? Telling time with food power isn't my stomach clock more extravagant? Me steam engine food processor cuts up all the ingredients for you. The culinary tool of the future. Unfortunately, it's hard to get her to cut only the ingredients and not the cutting board too. Ouch. As you see, her only drawback is that she cuts up the cutting board too. Isn't that a sort of fatal drawback? Since you're here, don't mind if you look at all the inventions. I really want you to look around. Mr. Inventor, what's this machine used for? It keeps blowing out hot air. That's what I call me hair dryer. Call me a hair dryer. I use steam power to make hot air and to dry your hair. I keep making prototypes, but they all have the problem of soot mixed in the hot air. I don't think that's the problem. Air that's like this hot, it'll just burn your hair off. Right now, Blue Marlin Restaurant is running a terrific special offer. Right now, we will even give you free warm bread with your meal. You won't find this offer anywhere. What is this phone? We do that every day at the seafood restaurant. That might be, but at Blue Marlin, it's a great deal. Bread is usually cold. Watch me, I'll show you I can attract more customers here to the seafood restaurant. The seafood restaurant doesn't need a barker to attract customers. It's really delicious there. Say, Justin, do you know the 7 Wonders of Palm? No? What are they? Never heard of them. Tell me, what are they? Tell me what they are. They've been seeing ghosts lately at night near Port Road. Mom said she saw them too. Ghosts? Ghosts on Port Road sound interesting. I really love these kind of stories. Hey, really? I don't understand, girls. Hey, Justin, you aren't scared, are you? Nothing like that. You're not scared, you puppy. Anyway, so what are the other ones? 6 wonders. 6 of the 7 wonders. What are they? I know one of them. It's a wonder that this Justin was born to the beautiful Aunt Lily. I get it. You got one on me. But that can't be it. I don't know the other 6 of the 7 wonders. What? So there are no 7 wonders, huh? Actually, I don't know the other 6 of the 7 wonders. Yikes, he's coming at me! The pain of getting pinched when I was little is coming back. But it's your fault. You believed the chef when he said he'd give you the lobster if you caught it. I didn't know he was that strong. Now I really know why he doesn't ever get cooked. That's fine. Not only did my finger hurt, but when I got home, I got chewed out terribly by Mom. I doubt there's anyone who'll be able to cook this lobster. Say, Justin, how's the Seagull restaurant doing? Busy as always? Guess we're doing alright. It just means that Mom keeps bothering me to help out. But don't forget, I'm helping out by washing dishes. Little Sue, you're so responsible. Perhaps you should teach Justin here a lesson or two. Did you hear that, Justin? Actually, I think so myself. This is absolutely delicious. Just delicious. Huh? Is it that good? Could it be better than our place? Let me try some, sir. Ew, yuck, it's awful. How can you eat this? This is with a straight face. It's heaven compared to rations. Anyway, it all looks just like it all looks just like food. Bread has no mold, the eggs have yolks, the veggies are clean. Yes! I'm glad to be alive. Thank you. Aren't you exaggerating? Bet you'd fall over backwards if you ate at the Seagull restaurant. army food must be pretty terrible. I'd be AWOL in 3 days. You can use fresh ingredients here. Army food is often bruised and undercooked. That would make you sick. Ever since I was little, getting into the garage, I really wanted to wear these. Wow, sir, that's so cool that you decided so smartly by yourself. They say the clothes make the man. Justin, do you know the meaning of that saying? Actually, I'm not quite sure, but is it a compliment? Justin, the saying clothes make the man means someone who may look fine might not be so great inside. Really? So that's it? But you know, I actually did use it correctly. Well, leave's over, so now it's back to the rubbing around the ruins. At least I'm getting paid for it. Only ruins around here at the salt ruin. Salt. Maybe it's an ancient civilization. What do you think, Justin? We got a letter of introduction, so let's check it out ourselves. Well, we gotta go to the salt ruin there. Not excavation work again. They must think we're moles. Well, we'll say you can see visions of a beautiful woman deep in the ruins. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Sounds interesting. Justin, let's go there quickly. Go tomorrow and go see Lily. What is it, Justin? I'm busy, so don't bother me. Or do you want to help out here? Mom, is dinner ready? Justin, you may have an appetite. It's almost ready, but just hang on. Dude, why don't you eat with us? It's dinner time. Justin and Sue, have you washed your hands? With the letter of introduction, we can go to the salt ruins, right? I can't wait, Justin. You betcha. There's gotta be lots of stuff they're just waiting to be found. I get excited just thinking about it. Tomorrow you have to remember to get up early. Oversleep and you'll be left behind. Did you have the curator tell you if the spirit stone is real or not? What did he say? What's the result? The curator said that even he didn't know. But you know what? I'm gonna prove it. That this spirit stone is real. That's the spirit. You are really starting to remind me of your late father. Your dad was the kind of person who had to see things with his own eyes, just like you right now. Anyway, Justin, did you tell Aunt Lily about breaking the Icarian statue? Yeah, shh. Keep that a secret from Mom, please. Promise. What are you two talking about? Let me in on it too. No, don't tell. Say that we're having a meeting about the adventure tomorrow, right too? Well, just maybe you can buy me some ice cream next time, okay? Then I won't tell about the statue. Ice cream, huh? Okay, it's a deal. But you have to keep it quiet. That's the spirit. You're really starting to remind me of your late father. Dad was the kind of person who had to see things with his own eyes, just like you right now. That was delicious. I'm full. Don't lose the letter of introduction. Without it, they won't let us into the salt ruins. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Alright. Let's sort out my fucking inventory a second, because equipment. Minus. That's 19, but I don't want to use that yet because I want to get a couple of bits of experience from pole. Wooden pole is a mace. Wooden sword. Obviously, I want to get some experience with both, so start leveling them up for. Like I said, you can only keep so many items per person in their inventory, so you always make sure you're prepared. Always leave room in your inventory to pick up treasure in the places that you visit. It's good to have stuff like themselves in your inventory, but also don't overdo it. Because, well, you can pick up some of the places that you'll visit are really big, and you'll have lots of stuff, and then you'll have to start picking and choosing what you throw away. Say, gonna stash some of these themselves, so you can find lots of different awesome stuff together and everywhere. Okay, the battle system on this game is great fun. So it's really simple, and you know, some people think it's too simple, but personally I think it's absolutely awesome. Because I love this game for its simplicity. It's so heavily story based, but I love it. Miss Lily, like, can you tell me? I'm not really sure. Well, just look over the menu. Mom likes almost everything. Not about food. Oh, forget it. Huh? Then what? What Mom likes other than food? Her face is turning red. Yeah. Like these are wonder as well because of the recover option. It's really fucking helpful. So you don't have to worry about carrying loads of healing items on you. You'll always find a save point before a boss, and there's usually a stashing place nearby a save. Every time there's a save point as well. So claim that it's not challenging, but I'm happy it's not challenging because it gives this game so much character. Personally, I think the story is so endearing that it doesn't need to compensate for its lack of depth with an ego stroke fucking factor. Now here we go. Go see. Now this is the battle system. Now if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you'll see the action bar. Now this bar is the turn-based system of the game. Depending on your character stats, now if I remember right, it's wit to actually your stats, your character stats got vitality, wit, agility, and strength. If I remember right, vitality affects your defensive capability. So like whether or not you're able to take a hit, not so much HP, that's a separate stat. I think if I remember right, vitality affects your defensive capability. Wit affects your action bar, so the higher it is, the faster your character will get a turn in battle. Agility will be how fast your character moves in battle and whether or not they're capable of evading a blow. And strength affects how hard your character hit with a physical attack. I think wit also affects magic power. Now you've got lots of different things that you can use in battle. Now the combo moves, these are weaker attacks. Triple with the heavy attacks, combo moves are weaker attacks, but the combo moves can like the main steps can be stacked together. So if you level up your characters so that all of them get their turn quite quickly, you can combo an enemy one after another, delaying their next attack. So every time you attack an enemy, you see there on the action bar down the bar, like 2 turns first, then it'll then just into the either and 2 monsters. Now if you get good at the game, you can time this so that you can stop your opponent from even getting a turn. Now what the combo moves do is allow you to chain attacks together. So now as soon as you have a turn, you'll bitch slap this guy now. Get a reaction to run down fucking and hit them. Just get hit by fucking do that. There you go. 2-hit combo. Like I said, you can intercept them as the enemy as they take a turn defending them. They can also do it to you. If you combo an enemy, if characters together combo an enemy, not only will be able to delay their attack, every move, every hit in that combo will increase in strength. So, unlike with the criticals that are naturally powerful gradually get more and more powerful, more combos you add to the combo.
Alright, we won!
Now, one of the things that pissed me off about fucking Gaia is just what I was watching earlier, was this bullshit fucking attitude about this game. Calling it fucking, you know, wasted on such a simple game. It's like, fucking not at all. Fuck clean didn't spend
Pretty easy.
the battle music changes, victory music changes depending on how well you do. So if you want to get fucking this awesome fucking perfect music, you gotta not get hit in battle. The music I got in last battle because I got hit in fucking battle, but your party will always consist of 4 characters. You can't have any more than 4 in your party. So you've got 4 moves to get a perfect victory. If you kill all enemies within those 4 moves without getting hit, you'll get this music. And a separate celebration speech from the characters. All of them have got multiple different... They've all got 3 celebration speeches. They've got one for a perfect victory, one for a normal victory, and one for a critical victory. When I say critical victory, I mean you almost die for one anyway. There's also multiple different battle music, like there's ambush music, preempt strike music, and normal music. Amount of times I just sat here on this experience point 2 just to listen to this music is unreal. I love this game so fucking much. Here we go, I'll show you now. Here we go, preempt strike. Initiative. When you get a fucking preemptive strike, you'll get the first move. Then you take one block. There we go. See that fucking 2-second delay when after it took a hit? If you do that, when you've got your character stacked up a bit further, you'll be able to do that, delay an enemy's attack. You'll be able to delay an enemy's attack and allow your other party members to get a hit in before they even recover from their stone play. I'm gonna let the enemy get a preemptive strike on me now first. The other battle like the music is for when you get ambushed. There we go. That should be. No, it's not. You didn't get fucking back on me. Unfortunately. Just almost ready to level up his weapons. But I can get the preemptive strike on me. Because you got the ambush music, you got the normal battle music, and yeah. Oh! There we go. No, getting it from behind. I can encourage him to do that.
What a cinch!
Now.
What a cinch!
Athena is the most overpowered fucking character on the game. She is absolutely fucking amazing. Go. What the hell? Where'd you fucking vanish to? What the fuck? Use the ambush me. That was the fucking ambush. No, it's not my initiative at all.
What a cinch!
What are the things you can do? There we go. Fine. explore. If you want to explore, you know, clearing out everything as you run around, you know, just, there's no mini-map on this game. No mini-map on this game. So
What a
you can,
cinch!
just clear out everything in the area. Get grips with the place, look around and whatnot. Also good to farm, so if you don't want to farm, you don't have to worry about constantly spawning enemies. But if you do want to farm, what you gotta do, leave the area, come back in, and just keep doing that to level up your characters. Gonna continue to level up Justin Mason for a minute, get his HP and vitality up. And I'll equip the sword and level up his strength and his wit. So every time he levels up a weapon, as I said, his SP will go. Their SP will go up every time they level up their weapon skills. Allowing them to use more special attacks without the need to recover their SP. Now these things by this game encourages you to explore. And those little things, they act basically like a map sort of thing to show you the area. Help you get to know it so you don't actually lose your way. Ooh, this might be an ambush. Yes, it is. Special, look at that. Oh. Fuck you. Hey. Now with these, if you look at them, if you look at the stars, they're special moves. 21 SP, so each special move uses up SP. 18 to cast the rah-rah, and 8 to touch it. Now, cycle through magic, they don't actually have any, so just forget it that. But every time you cast a move, you use up some of your SP. So, switching between your weapons, to level up your weapons, not only increase stats based on the weapon you're leveling up, it'll also give you SP for every weapon you level up. You always want to mix and match and switch between them to increase, maximize the amount of SP that each character has available. That'll really come in handy for some of the later battles. Now, every single time you use an ability, gain experience for using that ability, and that got a window where you can have it actually cancelled, as you said on last battle, where they cancel to attack. Now, normal attacks, it's instant action. The only window you've got to actually cancel a normal attack is the time it takes for either you or your enemies to reach the person they plan to attack. So that is a very small window you've got to cancel their move. If they're using a skill, it's got a certain amount of time before they're able to cast it. So you've got the amount of time it takes to cast that ability to cancel their action. As you level up your skill, that star will increase. So at the moment it's half full. Once it reaches the full star, it'll start moving on to the second star, and all the way up to a 5-star max. At maximum, the speed it takes to cast that ability will actually be, you know, instant, like a normal attack. You can increase the casting time by continuously using that ability, and how the stars increase is based on you leveling up what's attached to it. So like, for Rara, the puppy kick is attached to, see down in the bottom left hand corner, see the bow? Now, these weapons are bow and mace. Puppy kick and Rara, her feet are connected to her bow. So every time her bow levels up, star on puppy kick gets a little bit further along until eventually when she levels up her bow level, reach the maximum of 5 stars, it'll be an instant cast. And all skills, magic and skill-based, are all like that. The more you use them, the better you'll get with them, the stronger they'll get, and the faster you'll be able to cast them. Slash.
Big slash! What a cinch!
One of the things I like in this game is I like to run around, exploring all the map, collecting all the items that drop on the floor. I'll take them then to the nearest stash point if I don't need them. And then I'll re-enter the area and farm all over again. Some areas are amazing. I'll get it the best farming location in the game later. So at this point, just get used to the battles and get used to the level up.
Alright, we won!
You see that compass in the top right hand corner? Now, you see that arrow where it's pointing? That's the destination. That red bit is the destination. The way that it's pointing is pointing to where you've got to head. Now, the spinning thing will tell you how close to your destination you are, to give you an idea of where you're going. This game is barely moving now because I'm moving away from my destination. Ah, it reappeared. Buck has run away! So I left the area! If you're attacking at me, so just around my head chicken by there. Why I actually assigned him to pass. They'll temporarily lose a turn, but get it back. Sometimes you want to prioritize which weapon to equip because depending on what you're leveling up for each character, because each character has got their own unique weapons. some characters only have a weapon that only they can equip. It's like, Sue, I think, if I remember right, Sue's the only one that can actually equip a bow. Now, there are some other characters that can equip things like throwing knives. Now, when we get to later stages, there is one character that has a fucking a weapon that only she can equip, and it's an absolutely fucking awesome weapon. The abilities that she can fucking learn when using this weapon are amazing, and a lot of her magical physical attacks are linked to this weapon. I absolutely fucking love her. It's brilliant. She is a beast. I am tempted to equip Sue with the baton, but at the same time I don't want to. I might equip it to Dustin because the wooden sword and the baton are the same attack power. There's a wooden sword and the toy bow are the same attack power, so I can switch between them easily enough without it affecting their attack power. One of the things I'm prone to doing, see, is focusing on the weapon that will give my characters the most attack power, so I won't want to unequip the wooden bow, even if I need the weapon, even if I need the bow, if the wooden bow will be giving me more attack power. Adjusting the sword and the baton are the same, so I'll have no problems between them. Now, at this stage of the game, these are the only things you can use a heal. Later on, when you unlock magic and whatnot, you'll be able to heal using water magic, and healing your items will pretty much like become unnecessary for anything other than recovering your XP and MP. Some of the they are. You missed.
What a cinch! What a cinch!
Always take into account the distance between you and your enemy and whether or not there's something in your way, because like as you saw, it is possible for you to use your attack, so if your character's agility isn't high enough, they won't reach the target.
What a cinch!
So that's what the ability does. But it's like the game has a kind of timer, sort of an invisible timer. one, action, defense, attack. Now those stats are all affected by these. Attack affected by strength, defense affected by vitality, move is affected by wit. There. Go back on that fucking. I'm pressing the wrong one. There we go. So action affects how fast the character goes up. Your character gets next turn. Move affects how fast you can reach a target. Defense, how well you can take a hit, and attack affects how hard you attack. Now each of those can be affected by both what equipment you've got equipped, as well as strength, vitality, wit, and agility. So move, like I said, is affected by your agility as well as the items you've got equipped. Vitality affects defense, strength affects attack, and fucking damn, action. The action bar is affected by your wit. So agility, wit, vitality, and strength will determine how high those go up. So these are the base. These are the base stats that will affect the other stats, which can also be affected by, like I said, equipment and accessories. But these ones, strength, vitality, wit, and agility also affect the skills. But these ones, strength, wit, and agility, these can't be affected by equipping anything. Those are solely based on your skills. Only your skills can increase agility, wit, vitality, and strength. But move, attack, defense, and action can all be affected by leveling up the other stats as well as equipping different, armor, weapons, and jewelry. Say, strength, vitality, wit, and agility, leveling up those will affect your skills. So, even though these affect the other stats by helping to increase, your in-battle stats, which is what move and all that is, these are solely based on your character as a whole power. So these will affect how many times you can cast your skills, how powerful the skills are, how fast you can cast the skills, and how quickly you can execute the skills. So it's all, those stats are all centered around leveling up your skills in both how to increase your wit and vitality and all that, and also how much wit and vitality and all that powers up your character's ability. And the moves and etc., like I said, it's all centered around this phase, the battle phase. Move, how fast you can close the distance between you and the enemy, defense, how much damage the enemy will do to you, attack, how much you will do to them.
Pretty easy, right?
vitality versus agility will also increase as you level up. Which in turn will increase your battle stats. You know, your attack, defense, action, and move roll battle stats. Those don't increase as you level up. It's the base stats that increase as you level up your character and your abilities. But these affect how you can use those abilities in battle. So even though these can be affected by equipping different pieces of armor and stuff, they don't actually level up without you leveling up the base stats. So in order to increase your attack power, defense, and all that, you have to level up your linked stats to it. So for attack, it's the strength. For defense, it's the vitality. For action, it's wit. And for move, it's agility. Like, it sounds complicated, but it's not really. It's not really that complicated once you see it in action. Like I said, these are affected by equipping different items, but you can't level them up directly. They're not affected by your character leveling up anything other than their skills. Whereas, you know, the leveling up your character will affect your strength, vitality, wit, and agility. And, you know, it's these that will level up your battle skills. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I want to get mace to level 7. I'm gonna equip sword in a minute though to learn shockwave. I'll need level 6 sword, so in a minute I'm gonna equip the sword so that I can get it to level 6. Ready for when I hit the sword in. Shockwave will really come in handy.
What a cinch!
Characters level up faster than others on this game, which can be annoying, but at the same time, it can also be good. Things I'm gonna do is we're almost through Marina Road. Gonna leave the area, come back in. I'm gonna go back to the farm and use the slashing box. So you clear out an area and save the game. When you reload the game, all the enemies in the area will respawn. Restaurant. General store. Oh, hello, Justin. Buy an item, pick it up. To sell an item, come talk to me. That's 48 move, extremely comfortable. 35 move, grab some more. And that. I'll be back to collect them later. Unsalvaged herbs. Can't bring myself to solve them. It's called sentimentality. Dun, 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 dun. I might equip her with the wooden bow, actually. Get it up to level 7 to learn the next move and then equip her with a bow, because I don't often use a mace because of the fact of I like her bow that much, and it increases her strength and HP by 1 and strength by 2. You know, the mace does it with vitality to increase her defense and, you know, her health. But she's the only one that uses ranged attacks for the moment, anyway. So it's like, I might equip her with the mace temporarily. Good enough money to come by that, buy those new weapons and whatnot before we move on to the Salt Ruins, because the Salt Ruins, although I'm probably going to be massively overpowered before I reach the Salt Ruins as a result, but I don't give a shit. So I think, yeah, I'll equip her with the mace for a minute. Toy bow in there. I'll level up the mace a bit and equip her with her new bow later. Still need to get an axe, so I think I can leave the mace for the time being. Plus, they got a mace in the general store that's more powerful than the one I've got, so I might. I've got his mace to level 4. Although I think his vitality could still do with a little bit of leveling up, so I think I might level up the mace a little bit. I might get it to level 7 after all, and then equip the sword. I might even put the sword in there and come back and buy the other sword, because it's a lot stronger than this one anyway, so. Or I could just come back and grab that sword out of the starting point. Because you can only equip 12 items per character. You've got to pick and choose what item you want to equip. Yeah. Some items are going to be worth picking up, like 500 wow, 300 wow, 150 wow, I can pick for a fucking time for, but I am going to go for hand art. also good if I can grab the sneakers as well, so I want to go and grab them. I'm going to go and do a little bit more farming. I know I won't save a lot by killing those enemies on that road. Oh, fuck it. The mace is a lot less expensive than the sword, and I will be able to pick up that sword later. Not get item I wanted, not stash item. Got it. Sorry, I'll equip the sword. Since Justin is actually has got his shit together. Have a look. What's the stats of that? Let's have a look at my equip that holder instead. Not bad. Cool. Let's see. Compare it to the fucking the dash. I need 150 to buy that going dart. And 180 for... it's the same attack power as the mace, so that's okay, that's good. So if I save up for those sneakers, give me more sneakers.
What a cinch! What a cinch!
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Next battle, level up his sword. Wicked. Give him one strength to whip.
What a cinch! What a cinch!
Now, you'll notice as you level up your weapons, notice how they're getting less experience as they level up. You know, it started out getting 10 experience for every combo attack. Now we just got 4. Game likes to encourage you to progress and not stick around in one area for too long. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, which you will see later on when it comes to the magic. When it comes to the skills, the game likes to, because there's not that many physical skills for characters to learn, so it likes to encourage you to progress to another area to continue to level up. Now, when it comes to magic, that's a completely different story. The max level you can level up your magic is level 99. And to do this, it will actually encourage you to stick around in certain areas to do that. Which I'll get into as we progress in the game and learn the magic, but you know, I'll show you what I mean by that. But as far as the physical skills go, it will actually want you to progress the game to level them up, so it will give you less and less experience in any one area, depending on how high on level your weapon skills are. In this case, this is the very beginning tutorial area, so it doesn't want you to stick around for too long.
What a cinch!
So when you reach this point where you're one-shotting the enemies in the area, at this point you basically start telling you, no, please. You're not getting any more fucking experience, just one-shotting them, fuck off, go to the next area. How much experience you get for your weapon skills is all based on different things. So once you start one-shotting these centipedes, the area will be there like that. No, you built there. Go to the next area.
What a cinch!
In the later stages, you have combat battles as well.
What a cinch!
Where you can get times like this where there's more than one fucking monster nearby. If they're within a certain distance from each other, you'll be able to fight them all in one battle. Especially through Brand
What a cinch!
if there's enough enemies in the area, sometimes they'll all be in the same battle. Ambush!
What a cinch!
The place where I do the majority of my grinding is on the new continent, where on the new continent of Valencia. So I want to progress the story so we can get there, because that is the area where I do most of my grinding. It's where the game truly starts. I'll do a little bit of grinding in this early stage, but most of my grinding will happen. A fair amount of my grinding will happen the moment we reach Valencia. Once we start our adventure on the continent of Valencia, that's when my grinding recognition truly kicks in. I'll show you why when we get there. But I've been streaming this for like 3.5 hours now, so I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna take, let's say about 15 to 20 minutes, so I can make something to eat and get myself sorted out. And I will be back for progression to the next area. I will probably, while I'm eating my dinner, do a little bit more grinding in this area, but when I get back, we'll progress to the Salt Ruins. So, like I said, I'll be about half an hour at most. It'll probably be less than that, but, you know, I've given myself a little bit of time just to be on the safe side. So, hope to see you when I get back. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and please consider subscribing, and yeah, if you've got any suggestions, if anything you want to see, then, you know, pop me a message on Discord. You'll find a link to my Discord on my Twitch channel, and yeah, hope to